Hey guys, Patrick Johnston here, GoDominicanLife.com and LasTerrenasLife.com here in beautiful Las Terrenas. One more time. We're here at the beach doing some new announcements for 2022. And a couple of big things that we've been working on lately is literally the expansion of our operations. As in a previous video, I've mentioned about our mortgage division and how that has started. Also, our short-term rental Airbnb management division has also started. Links down below for each of those videos as well. And of course, as you know from past videos, we are now in literally all the beach areas of this country with offices and representation. Puerto Plata, Cabarete, Sosua, Las Terrenas, and Samana in general, where we are now, La Romana, Punta Cana, and Bavaro. So all of that, we have all the beaches covered in the country. So part of the plan now, of course, is introducing more people, professional people to our team. And that's where we are right now. So I'm going to introduce you to Barry Naipaul, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Naipaul. Anyway, I apologize for that. But here we are. Barry and I have known each other probably 6 or 7 years. Overall, in time, not in depth, because when I first came here and when you first came here, we were in totally different businesses. I started what I thought was the world's greatest beach bar, and Barry also started the world's greatest beach bar, and whoever's the last man standing, put your hand up. So Barry was the last man standing. And Barry owned and operated one of the most successful expat bars on the beach and just literally 1 kilometer from here. And now, of late, has joined us in real estate. So Barry, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So I'm gonna tell them more about you that I know, and then you tell them more about you.
Sure, I know you love to hear yourself talk, so go ahead.
So Barry literally is what I call the king of the gringo market. Literally, if you wanted to know what was happening among the expats living in town, Barry in his former business was a place to go and place to be.
Correct.
It was a gathering spot for everyone to feel comfortable. He had events such as trivia nights. He had
Karaoke nights, DJ nights, wine tasting, and then of late he really put together this really the only air-conditioned club, or speakeasy as I would call it, called what was called the Secret Squirrel. So anyway, over the last year, Barry and I have worked together as an influencer to talk about people doing business from business to business, back and forth, and the things that are occurring within the town, how it's growing.
And then what has evolved out of that is to Barry of the last few weeks joining us in real estate as a professional realtor on the team. So Barry, that's how I see you, but you can give more of your background and your ideas.
I can't say that you lied, except for the little embellishments here and there, but I appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
Patrick is right. I have joined the team, and I did have One Love, which recently burned down in September, but it will be rebuilt. One Love Surf Shack Restaurant and Bar was a hub for the gringos in this town, Canadians, Americans, Brits, Aussies, and so on. And it was a way for the community to get together and understand what was happening within town and pass information off. It was, Las Terrenas is a Spanish-speaking town, so most of the expats don't really know Spanish until they've spent some time here first. So for them, it was easy to gather that information at One Love through an English-speaking channel.
Yeah.
Where to go shopping, where to get these products, etc. How to take the bus to get to Santo Domingo or visits to other towns and so on.
Yeah, and it became literally a walking yellow pages because anybody that was new to town had to ask for anything. It generally went through your One Love place.
Google Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just as any professional in any business that's owned or operated, you rely on that contact and that trust and that knowledge. And since both Barry and I, separately, but thankfully, have been here collectively, each 7 years each, we have a depth of knowledge and we know what's happening in this town. We know what's happening in the region. And it's a perfect compliment for Barry to be on the team and to advise on what is working and what is happening and the new developments that are happening in the town and the region.
And there's a lot.
And
There's a lot.
Like,
Within the last year, and I think during COVID, most people want to move out of the United States, Canada, and so on. And they're coming to these smaller towns where they, especially digital nomads is the word I was looking for secluded places to work and still have amenities that they can rely upon. We've seen a huge influx of building construction taking place, not just within Las Terrenas, but within the country itself.
yeah. And it's amazing, like, you think about it, when 2.5 years ago or 3 years ago, if you said you're working online, generally that meant you were unemployed. Sort of like when in the business world, when you became a consultant, you were literally looking for a job. But with the whole pandemic situation that it came to us without a choice, it legitimized working online, because literally every company in North America at some level has sent all of their employees home or working on shifts. So I've always said in this last 2 years, if you have to work from home and you have to work online,
Why not work at the beach?
Why not work at the beach? So that's the theory, right? So, and the other perfect world about that is that most North Americans are coming from a higher priced real estate area and either selling their home or maintaining their home and then relocating here and buying a second home, either with or without rental revenue, and then still working online. And then all of your costs of living are scaled down and lower, from general domestic help, groceries, if you smoke cigarettes, if you drink alcohol, or you have any other vice, it's generally cheaper here. But we digress. We're just talking about our experience, and I love living here. I don't know about you.
I enjoy living here. This is my office. I'm sure he's going to do a cut and show you the office out there right now. Yeah. Bright sunny day, calm waters. You can't get any better than that.
So down below, you're going to have all our contact information for Barry, how to reach the company, how to reach our mortgage division, how to reach our Airbnb division, and we're just going to keep building our team. So we appreciate you watching today. Welcome, Barry, to the team.
Yay!
So let's get going.
There's nobody else here.
We got big goals for 2022, and we're going to do it well. So Barry,
thank you very much.
All the best. Thank you.